Salam everyone. Thank you so much for being here with me in today's video. In this video I'm showing you my life planner that I made for 2014. Starting with the binder. This binder I got it from a local bookstore. I was planning to get an A5 size, but this is all what I got, which is A4. I am very thankful to have this one. Actually, it is small and convenient and I can carry it with me everywhere. The only problem you might be facing if you're having such a file, designing your own life planner, is the difficulty in making the pages one by one. Like you have to cut it page by page. It's not like the size A5 where you will just have your A4 copy paper and cut it in half. In this one, actually, I had to cut it a page by page. For me, I had no problem. I love handcrafting, cutting papers, but if you do, that might not be convenient for you. I talked about this binder in my previous haul and about almost everything I used in this one, so if you'd like to know more about those, just go and check my previous haul video. So, starting from the inside of my binder in here, this side I have my credit card slots. I didn't use this as a wallet yet, but for now I'm using these to keep some extra prayers cards, some papers that I needed in hand, like hotel booking numbers or something, so I keep it in here. This is a bookmarker I just got from a friend. I might be using it just to keep the papers away, like or in bulk. Later on, the papers that I don't need to be opened often. In here, I kept my personal informations printed out on a beige color card paper. Focused again. And I just decorated the paper with some decorative tape and owls. See how amazing. I love the colors of it. It is very nice, really. And actually this camera is fading the colors a little bit. This is really like, let's say, saturated colors. So this is the front of it, and in here I keep, in this large bucket, I keep some post-its and I keep some envelopes. We use this often, like it's a cultural thing when we go and visit someone and we didn't have enough time to get we didn't have time to get some gifts, like it's all of a sudden we just give money, and we usually keep the money in such envelopes. See how gorgeous. It's very shiny. I like it so much. I got it in two colors, pink and this minty green one, and it has some floral imposing to it. So this is what I keep in here. This is all for this side. Then in here, when you start planning your life planner, you have to focus on your goals. Like, okay, you are making a planner for 2014, then you have to focus on your 2014 resolutions, isn't it? So for that, I have a couple of resolutions and a couple of goals for this year, mainly being more spiritual, getting back to being spiritual and closer to God, and losing some weight. So part of the spirituality and like being religious, I have to recite my early morning and evening prayers. In order not to forget that, I kept these cards for the morning and evening prayers on top. So when I open it in the morning to check out what do I have to do, I remember that I have to recite my prayers, and I do that. And in the evening when I have to open it to write down how much did I spend today, I will also notice that I didn't recite these, and I remember and I'll do it. So this is on top of this, because religious is the most important for me. So this is on top here. Regarding the second goal, that I have to lose weight, I kept weekly goals. Like I write down how much do I weigh now, and what is my week 1 goal, what is my week 2 goal. And in order to remind myself and set my mind to the goal automatically, like program my head, I kept the goal on top also here. So this is a pocket I got from, actually this is a badge holder. I got it in a conference I attended before. I went ahead and I just punched the side of it and I kept it here. And in here I keep a paper where I write my week 1 and then my current weight, my goal weight, and just a reminder that I did it before and it's easy for me to do again. So this is on top here. This is changing every week. In here I keep some motivational stuff regarding weight loss, some reminders just to drink lots of water, the importance of water. Again, this is only to set your mind to the goal, and then just reminders that I have to work out and drink a lot and eat right and all. This is very inspirational, and in here I'm motivational, and I like to use yellow cards, yellow papers. It is like, you know, yellow is really very refreshing for your head. So this is the thing what I did. Then here on top, this is my weight loss goal, and then on top on here I keep as post-it where I write my to-do list on the go. Like, let's say I'm in the car and I have like several things to do. It is inconvenient to keep opening the daily page just to tick off the things you did. So on here I keep the things that I have to do on the go, so it's easy for me to reach. So this regarding the first couple of pages, and in here I use some card paper, again in yellow color. Then moving to the monthly plan. In here, as you can see, I've just skipped the annual calendar. It's of no use for me. I don't like it much, so I didn't print it out. Regarding the month, I went ahead and I used some sketch papers in pink color, and I printed out the month, and I kept some small squares just to write the important things for each days. Like here, the week 1 weight loss goal, and this is the week 2, and this is a start that I'm treating myself if I reach my goal here. Some reminders, and sometimes I write the important things happened already, so I can just remember whenever I look back to this month paper. So I went ahead and used some fabric tape here to decorate, and some golden color letter stickers in here just to write the name, the month name. And I went ahead and I placed for 4 months. This is a quite small ring, so I can't place all the 12 months. I will be changing this like often. So this is for the month planner. At the back I didn't do much. I just skipped it to blank, and I used some decorative tape again. Then I plan my my weekly meals again to achieve my goal. So I went ahead and I made a paper for the weekly diet plan for lunch and dinner and snacks, and here I wrote my current weight and my goal weight. At the back of the weekly plan, I keep Sunday, like the first day of the week, daily planner. Talking about the daily planner in here, I am so in love with this one. Actually, it helps me a lot. Like, it reminds me of the things that I need to do. Now, regarding being religious, there are things you have to do throughout your life. And in order not to forget those, because I know there are a couple of things you have to do on a daily basis, so I went ahead and I printed those out. So I don't have to write it the day before, I don't have to write it the night before, like the early morning. So whenever I open, I know these are the things I need to do, and I really have fun ticking these out. So here the things regarding spirituality, workouts, and reading of the day. And of course, when you read and when you work out, you get stronger, you get healthier, and it's easier for you to connect to the world. Then here I kept an area for to-do list, things I have to do, you know, every day I have something new to do. Here is my diet journal. I track what I ate, did I stick to my plan or not. I check where are my weak points just to hit them and get it right. Here I write down how much did I spend at the end of the day and how much did I save. This is a good reminder as well. And in here I write my workouts. What did I do, the duration I spent, and calories I burned. In here I write the conclusion of the day. If I learned something, if I did a mistake and I don't want to do it again, so I write it down here, so every time I forget, I just remember. So I love this corner. This is my best corner. So this is regarding the monthly and the daily and the weekly planning. This concludes the part 1 of this video. If you're interested, please check out my part 2, and thank you for watching.